Howdy y'all, we're the Coveys, but y'all can call us the Uncharted Texans. Next morning, we're ready to head to Corpus Christi, Texas. This trip to Corpus, we were headed there for vacation, but we actually lived in the Corpus Christi Bay Area for a year together. We found that it is a very nice place to live with a relaxed atmosphere, and even though it is a medium to large size city, it does have the small town vibe. Unfortunately, the poverty rate in Corpus is around 16%, which is about 10% higher than the Texas average. Now, when I was in college at Texas A&M Corpus Christi, Corpus hosted the Windsurfing World Championships, and it was a sight to see. So you can imagine, with the winds that feel as though you're in a constant Class 1 hurricane for parts of the year, Corpus Christi has become a hot spot in North America for activities like kiteboarding and windsurfing, flying kites, and sailing. Now, if you're wondering, I did not actually graduate here because I spent more time on the water than in class. When we arrived in Corpus, initially we had planned on spending our first night in the Cracker Barrel parking lot and eating a good dinner, getting up and having a good breakfast. Unfortunately, you can see from the map, there is no parking for RVs, and the road is not very friendly to those that try to do this. We know most Cracker Barrels do accommodate RVs for a night free of charge if you eat there, and we look forward to finding the next one down the road. We ended up mooch docking in one of our family's cow pastures and having dinner with family.
Finally make it to one of your favorite places to eat on the Texas Gulf Coast.
The next morning, we made it to our destination, the KOA in Flour Bluff, Texas. Side note, Flour Bluff is spelled F-L-O-U-R, like the flour you cook with. This KOA was a bucket list campground for us. It's a little on the expensive side, but we would definitely recommend because of the amazing views of the Oso Bay and the friendly staff. One of our first stops was Fun Trackers, which has fun for the whole family. They have arcade games, bumper boats, miniature golf, go-karts, roller coasters, and our daughter's favorite, the carousel ride, and a whole lot more. The following day, we took a drive over the Bay Harbor Bridge, and it's getting replaced, so if you want to go over this one, you better hurry up. From here, we could see the aquarium, the USS Lexington, and North Beach at Corpus Christi. While we lived in Corpus, we visited all three. This trip, we also visited Hurricane Alley Water Park. It's a small water park that offers a wave pool, lazy river, surfing wave, and several slides. If you decide to visit, we recommend checking their website because they are only open seasonal. Just a side note, our older GoPro camera that's waterproof insists that it's still January 1st, 2016, and it's not. Afterwards, we stopped at Padre Allen Burger Company for dinner. Side note, they have amazing hamburgers, good music, and they're located on North Padre. Are you dancing? Yeah? No?
That's squeaking my joke.
Oh, you got ants in your pants?
I danced on the food, and I danced on my leg.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, inside of my
Thing.
I dance like this.
While in Corpus, we also did some fishing. Not much catching, unfortunately, but a lot of fishing. The Oso Bay is known as a great spot for catching red drum, spotted sea trout, sheep's head, and flounder, if you like to go gigging. We stopped by Third Coast Beach Company on North Padre Island to visit the giant shark and to pick up a few souvenirs. Later that night, we watched the lunar eclipse while parked at Bob Hall Pier. Side note, Bob Hall Pier opened in 1950 and has weathered all hurricanes until Hurricane Hannah in the summer of 2020, when this happened. Before we knew it, our time in Corpus Christi, Texas was up, and we were off to our next new adventure. Hope to see you there. Please hit like and subscribe. Y'all come back now, you hear?